The rise of a new generation has brought about a change in social norms. What was once deemed sacred is now considered part of everyday life. Premarital sex. This encompasses of any sexual act engaged in before marriage, from casual encounters with strangers to intimate experiences with a committed partner. Some argue that premarital sex fosters understanding and compatibility between partners, leading to healthier relationships. While some individuals find premarital sex to be liberating and empowering, it's essential to recognize that it's not without its risk. My name is Lorene Cristianiana, and I oppose to premarital sex. In today's society, premarital sex has been considered normal throughout the years. In the data presented by the Philippine Council for Health and Development, 32% of young Filipinos aged 15 to 24 has engaged in premarital sex. In fact, the percentage of pregnancies among young women aged 15 to 19 doubled from 6.3% to 13.6%. Additionally, a study reported that 7.3% of the youth have engaged in casual sex, while 3.5% have had a friends with benefit experience. This casual approach to sex underscores the troubling trend of taking sex lightly without considering the potential consequences. Moreover, the societal normalization of premarital sex and the perception that everyone is doing it pressures young people to conform these risky behaviors. Thus, it is crucial for them to know the risks of this activity. Here are 3 of the major risks of premarital sex. My first concern on premarital sex is due to the potential for teenage and unwanted pregnancy and its associated negative consequences such as educational setbacks. Young teenagers engaging in premarital sex are at higher risk at experiencing unattended pregnancies, leading to emotional distress, shame, and social stigma, which affects their mental health and self-esteem. Adolescent pregnancies has been declared a national and social emergency with significant increase in adolescents mother, according to the Philippine Statistics Authority or the PSA. My second concern on premarital sex is the emotional complications that can arise, impacting individuals differently depending on their backgrounds, beliefs, and relationship dynamics. Differing expectations about the significance of sex in a relationship can lead to misunderstanding, emotional distress, especially if one partner is more emotionally invested than the other. Individuals may experience regret or guilt if they feel they've compromised their values or beliefs regarding sex. My third concern is that premarital sex dramatically increases the risk of having sexually transmitted diseases, making it crucial to avoid. Individuals engaging in premarital sex may be more likely to have multiple sexual partners or engage in casual encounters, lacking the commitment and communication typically seen in a marriage relationship. This behavior significantly heightens the risk of contracting STDs or diseases such as HIV and AIDS if condom use and other protective measures are inconsistent. The consequences extend beyond the individuals involved, impacting public health. In committed monogamous relationships, prioritizing sexual health and safety is a much more responsible approach to intimacy. Concerns about rising STD rates among Filipino youth, highlighted by the Department of Health or the DOH, underscore that the dangers of premarital sex. Recent data shows that 25% of reported HIV cases were among young people aged 15 to 20, indicating a vulnerability to STDs within the age group. The condom lag reported in the HIV Strategic Plan of 2020 suggested that young people are not consistent in using protection, increasing their susceptibility to infections. These trends emphasize the urgent need for comprehensive education and protective measures to address the risk associated with premarital sex. In conclusion, the reasons why premarital sex should not be normalized are clear. It dramatically increases the risk of unplanned pregnancies, sexually transmitted diseases, and emotional well-being, particularly among young people and also adults. To effectively address this concern, a multifaceted approach is necessary. Comprehensive sex education is essential, providing accurate information about the risks of unplanned pregnancies and STDs, as well as emphasizing the importance of consent, communication, and emotional well-being in sexual relationships. As youth, we can effectively persuade others to respect our dignity and avoid moral issues surrounding sexuality by being examples of self-respect and personal boundaries. By constantly demonstrating a strong sense of self-worth and self-respect, we can inspire those around us to do the same. This involves valuing ourselves and our bodies, understanding that our dignity is inherent and deserves to be protected. Practicing assertiveness and setting clear boundaries in our interactions sends a powerful message that we expect to be treated with respect. By openly advocating for the importance of respecting our own and others' dignity, we can encourage our peers to make choices that upholds their well-being and foster a culture of respect and understanding.